Yo, yo! It's Von Husenstam here, riding a bicycle in New Mexico, because that's what I do. Kind of often, sometimes. And, hope you can hear me. Anyways, my topic for today is self-discipline and how that applies to our great nation, or whatever, to everyone in every country, really. And this is what I think. I personally think that we should dedicate less than 1% of our time to politics. I think we should vote, and here's why. Because we should be thankful that our country that we live in even has the slightest chance of improving. I don't think we should expect the nation that we live in to improve. I don't think we should demand that they improve. I think we should be thankful that there's been a history of improvements and things seem to be going in the right direction. I mean, right? At least some things were passed, like the healthcare and stuff got a little better, and it could get better, and it'll continue to get better. But we shouldn't dedicate more than 1% of our time to that. What we should dedicate, and I can't give a number to it, a lot of time to, and what we should put a lot of value on, is self-discipline. Because, I mean, in an election, that's something you really can't control. Like, politics is something that you really can't control. So if you're a hardcore Democrat or Republican, I mean, hardcore for me is like you even voted. That's pretty hardcore. But, you know, vote because you're thankful. That was my point earlier. But, like, don't expect anyone else to change. Don't expect the system to change. That's not a good gamble. That's not a powerful life. That is a life of dependency. So that's not the life I'm going to recommend. What I recommend is loving self-discipline. Taking every opportunity in life as an opportunity to have more self-discipline. So sometimes things are going well, like sometimes we're getting married and we're having children, and like we can pay for everything. I think that's like a pretty good life. Like, I'm getting married, I have children, and I can pay for everything, and that's cool, and that's okay. But the problem is that life doesn't always go exactly like that. And so the whole time, regardless of if it's going good or if it's going not as good, in our own opinion, really, nobody really knows what good and bad is, but whatever it is, it should be an opportunity to develop more self-discipline, because you can do a lot with self-discipline. You can overcome a lot with self-discipline. If you want to focus on that, like mindful meditation, making good choices with food, healthier choices, making good choices with like alcohol and medications, like any sort of substance, making good choices with exercising, making good choices with money, making good choices with education, with free time, like what we're going to do with our free time today. That stuff you can really work with. Like, you can go, there is nothing more amazing than today with technology, what someone could do to build their own lifestyle if they had the self-discipline. Now that's why I think that, 1% or less towards politics and 99% or more towards self-discipline, because it doesn't matter what we talk about, you can do so much with self-discipline. But without self-discipline, you can almost do nothing. Like, you can literally accomplish nothing. Like, having $1 million without self-discipline is basically like giving a child like a handgun. Serious. Do you think that's a good idea? A loaded handgun to a child who doesn't know anything about gun safety? Well, that's what having $1 million is like for someone who doesn't have any self-discipline. It basically ruins their life. Hello, is anyone listening? Okay, that's the reality of life. That's not something I made up. That's literally how this goes. So that's why I'm saying 99% of our time should be focused on opportunities to have more self-discipline. So that means, like, if you can run, like, run a little, like twice a week. If you can do other forms of physical activity that are healthy, yoga class, some sort of dance class, make sure we go to those. And it gets really deep into mindfulness, like an opportunity to be thankful versus being angry. We can really learn these amazing things. Like, let's say someone cuts me off on the freeway. I don't know. I don't even own a car, by the way. But back when I used to drive, I don't drive in my friends' cars, and then someone cuts me off, I could be like, oh my God, I'm going to try to F with this person. Or I could be like, hey, I hope that person has a good day. I'm grateful because I'm safe and we didn't get in an accident. And I feel fantastic. Sometimes that just comes down to self-discipline. So you name it, there could be opportunities. Being married would be like a great opportunity to have self-discipline. It would go a long way. It's the only way to go. Just using everything that's happening as an opportunity to be a better person, like on the inside first, and then of course, why not on the outside too? Like, say something nice, or like do something nice and do something productive for yourself. I think when you're doing something productive, a lot of times it means for yourself. Like I'm saying, when you exercise, you're being productive for yourself. When you save money, I saw a dime back there, I think I'm gonna pick it up. When you save money, you're being nice to yourself, like to your future self who needs some money to do something cool. So that is my point, is that politics and like that, there's not even much you can do with that type of stuff. Even like a good career, if you don't have self-discipline, you're pretty much just vulnerable without self-discipline. With self-discipline, you can basically do anything you want. I don't know. You tell me. That's all I got. I really hope that it helps. Look, I'm gonna pick up this. Look at this. Ugh. I should be picking up trash. Okay. Just so you know, I do pick up trash. But I just thought that was funny. I saw a dime. And I'm gonna pick it up. Okay, let's pick up something else. Okay. This is crazy. You see that little bit of trash? I'm gonna pick up some of this. Ugh. Right here. Dude. I'll probably get shot in this neighborhood for picking up the trash. I'm like, we don't need you picking up our trash, dude. In fact, get the hell out of here. It can happen, but you know what? That's a risk I'm willing to take. I don't even care that they have trash like that. But I really like picking up the cigarette butts because I used to own tobacco stocks. No, I don't. And dude, we all do stuff that's not that impressive. So it's all good. Have a nice day.